let's give it a round of applause to the Milwaukee Bucks. They're going to the Eastern Conference Finals for the second time in Giannis Antetokounmpo's career. Okay? And at this point, what? It's going to be either the Bucks versus the Sixers or Nets. And I'm not Sixers or Nets, Sixers or Hawks. And I'm going to be honest, if I'm the Bucks, I want the Sixers. I think the Hawks are the scariest team. I think Nate McMillan's one of the better coaches in the NBA. So let me hear your thoughts. Who would you guys rather have? I think the 76ers are easier to figure out than the Hawks. The Hawks have way too much shooting. They're like the Nets on steroids. Okay? For a team that doesn't have three superstars, like three top 10 players in the NBA, they're ridiculous at how good they are at shooting. Okay? Like unreal. Like no team in the league should be as good as they are at shooting. And they are, okay? So Giannis and the Bucks win game 7. Like win game 7 is ridiculous, okay? Kudos to them. It was a fantastic game. Brook Lopez blocked the shit out of Kevin Durant to basically send the game home, like to seal the game. Like if he didn't get that block, game might have gone to a second overtime. Fantastic job by the Milwaukee Bucks. Look, PJ Tucker had 11 points, hit 3 3-pointers. He was fantastic. 3 steals, 2 blocks from him. Kudos to him. Then Khris Middleton, he was really the MVP of this game. 52 minutes out of, 53 possible. And you know what he did? He had 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 goddamn steals with 23 points. He was fantastic. Giannis Antetokounmpo himself also had a great game. 13 rebounds with 40 points, 1 block, 5 assists. Looking out there like Jason Kidd, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Drew Holiday doing his thing, dishing out 8 assists. He was fantastic. Then Pat Connaughton finally hit his three-point shot. He had been struggling for a while, but he hit 3 threes for 9 points and had 4 rebounds. He's really their backup power forward. He's like their Swiss Army knife off the bench. Kevin Durant had 48, but it wasn't enough. Look, Blake Griffin had 17, Joe Harris 10. James Harden had 22, 2 of 12 from 3, and 5 of 17 from the field. Bruce Brown had 14, and off the bench, nobody had points. Kevin Durant played the whole goddamn game. So did James Harden. They both played 53 minutes. 53 minutes. That's absurd. Nobody should be playing that freaking much. And the reason why the Bucks won this game was obviously their three-point shot was killing it. They hit so many threes, and they were able to dominate the boards, especially the offensive rebounds, kept giving themselves second chance opportunities. They were blocking the shit out of the nets. They were getting steals. They were forcing turnovers, and they were scoring off of those turnovers. And they were either hitting you. They had 36 points. Not 36 points. They had 45 points from 3 and 42 points in the paint. So 98 points from either inside the paint or from outside the three-point line. They only had 15 points from mid-range. That is absurd. Like that's not like I want people to know that's not a common thing people do. Okay? A common thing teams do. That's winning basketball. That's championship basketball right there. I will say that through and through. If you play basketball like that, you're going to be winning a lot of games, okay? Now, why do I believe the Hawks are scary? Just again, like, I don't know if any team can match up with the Hawks scoring prowess. That team is so freaking good at scoring, it's not even funny. It's actually almost scary, okay? It's pretty freaking frightening. They have, when healthy, 9 guys who can shoot 40% from 3 and drop 20 on you. Right now, 7 of those 9 guys are healthy. I don't think there's any other team in the league that has that type of scoring prowess. From Lou Williams and Daniel Gallinari, Tony Snell, Solomon Hill off the bench. You could add DeAndre Hunter and Cam Reddish, who are not playing because they're not healthy, to that list. But those 4 guys off the bench. Then you got Kevin Huerter, Bogdanovich, Trae Young, and John Collins, who can hold thing. And then you got the double-double machine as the 10th guy, or 8th guy in this case, because 2 guys are not healthy. It's a freaking ridiculous team. Now the 76ers, Bucks use Giannis and Brook Lopez to shut down Joel Embiid, make Ben Simmons beat you. He won't. Tobias Harris, force him to have an inefficient game, and then have Seth Curry and Danny Green try to have the games of their lives. Bucks can easily beat the 76ers. Now, Giannis and Brook, Giannis can play on the perimeter. Brook can't play on the perimeter, so then you're going to have to play a lot of small ball Can the Bucks keep up with the shooting? I don't know.